right, so there is a lot of glassware on this table. I went to an amazing auction out in the country, and there was a ton of glassware and things like that. And so I was able to get some pretty cool pieces for not a lot of money. I did end up spending about $80 total, and most of it's glass, couple things that are not. But we're gonna start on the left and go to the right. First thing up is this neat little basket here. It says Crystal Luster, and it's gonna probably go, well, darn it. It'll probably go in online, maybe. I'll have to check it out and see what these are going for. But it's really pretty. And it's just marked with a simple S right there in the middle of the bottom of the basket. I don't see any other markings on the outside of this box that say who made it. So it's not too special. It probably will go in the booth though. It's a pretty cool basket. I also grabbed these. Now I remember that these were only $2, and it was this pitcher with the matching mugs. Very fun. This is marked Federal on the bottom there. And these will probably go in the booth. It's just that type of thing. And pitchers don't do very well for me online, probably because they're so heavy. And then it takes a lot of packaging to ship them as well. So these are gonna go in the booth, and that'll be really great for that. I got a lot of this marigold stuff here, and I don't really like buying it, and it's not really even a great seller, but the price was right. I think it was like $2 for 3 pieces and another $2 or $3 for some more. So I just grabbed it. These are great booth fillers, and people are out there that do like the marigold, and just because I don't happen to like it, I can't let that stop me from grabbing it when it's cheap enough. This piece here is probably my favorite, of course. It's of a windmill design, and I also picked up this other windmill design here. It is made by Imperial Glass, and it's a really nice bowl. So this one here probably goes for around $25 or $30. I don't think this one here is going to make it online. I think all this marigold's going to go in the booth, but you know, anywhere from $5 to $10 on these pieces right here, and that'll be pretty good. I also grabbed this little marigold duck here. This will go in, whoops, this will go in the booth, and it's also made by Imperial Glass. Had to grab that. It's different, you know, not used to seeing duck covered covered dishes. Also got this little rabbit here. It's unique. This is a marriage of a cobalt blue with milk glass white, made by, oh, I didn't look that up. It's stamped V. I didn't look that up. So the bottom of the basket is V. Oh, I did look this up. Oops, obviously, because it says right here, Summit Art Glass. So it's made by Summit Art Glass from the 70s. So that's nice. Like I said, it's a marriage, so it's not the original bottom. I mean, the two pieces don't technically go together, but I'm not used to seeing rabbits on nests, so I grabbed it. And I did pay more than I should have. I paid $5, and that was because there was multiples of these in a flat, and I got choice. So I bought this for $5 for a choice, and then I just went ahead and grabbed that for a choice because it's unique. So this one might make it online for, I don't know, maybe $12 or $15. This one here, I didn't notice that it was chipped at the time, but darn it, but it is chipped. Made by Linux, well, Imperial, what does that say? Okay, Imperial and Linux. Little chip right there. This will just go in the booth for a few dollars, and hopefully it'll sell that way. This piece here is really cool. I don't remember how much I think I paid, it was between $5 and $10. So, but something's telling me it was only $5 because I remember feeling really excited. So it's a really cool, based on an Atterbury design, and there's even some information inside of it that said that. So it's based on the Atterbury mold of this. This might even be the Atterbury mold, and it was then made by Imperial, probably in the 60s or 70s in this milk glass. So it's really cool. I'm so glad that I got it because it's unique. So This one might go online, and hopefully it can go for 40, maybe more. I don't know. And then we also have this traditional hen on a nest. Had to grab that. Think I paid $5 for it. And yeah, might go in the booth. And then this one here is another marriage. I shouldn't have grabbed it. It's kind of dumb. It's glass, like a clear glass bottom and a milk glass top. That'll also go in the booth. So that takes care of this side of the table. Up front here, I grabbed this. I think it was $1 or $2. Just grabbed it. I mean, it's a great booth item. It's not my favorite type of thing. All this stuff from the 70s where it's cut like this, where it has like these, what do they call that? Arches and buttons, and I don't know. There's so many different names on these star things. So all of that, you can find it in every single color imaginable, and not my favorite, but it'll be great for the booth. So that's neat. And then also over here, I think I paid Stella, quit it. And then I paid over here like $2 for this bunch of stuff. So neat little leaf, really pretty white and blue. And it is marked Made in USA on the bottom. This here says St. Louis Zoo. And this is New Orleans ashtray, I guess. This little guy here, and then a ashtray. These are just nice little booth items. Put a couple dollars a piece on them and they'll do pretty good. I grabbed these for, I think, $3, and it's a set of 4 of these fans. This one says it's a Republican one. This one here is another one. And this one here is for an air conditioning company. And if you fold them out, that side says stop sweltering, and this side says start relaxing. And of course the other side is the full scene of the mountain. And then this one is a funeral home. It's just a bouquet of flowers. So had to grab those. They were cool. Also grabbed this. I paid $10 for it. It's really pretty. Apollo Mark II, the Lux Clock Company. And it has a really nice jewel tone blue dial. So I had to grab that for $10, and this will go online for probably around $40 or $50. It works well. I finally was able to buy some of this stuff. This is that red, white slag stuff. So I see it at auctions. It tends to go high whenever I do see it, but I finally grabbed it. So it's kind of like a satiny finish. Has a federal eagle on the front. It's sort of a goblet or something like that, and it's made by Imperial Glass. And we have a match just right there. So we have the pair, 2 of them. So those are neat. Also grabbed this. Not sure what it is. I need to do a little research. It's just like a little jar, a little covered jar. So that's neat. And then here we have some brown slag, I guess you'd call that, salt and peppers. Then we have here ruby and clear salt and peppers. And then over here, all of this is the same. Like I said, all of this is the same exact pattern, just in different colors. Here is a custard glass, really nice. This one here is a basic Carnival glass toothpick holder. Then we have 2 milk glass toothpick holders. These are those Hobstar and Arches designs. That's what I was trying to think of, Hobstar. That's called a Hobstar. And then we have Arches. That's what the clear is, the Arches. Oh, this is my favorite one of this pattern. I love the color. Look at that. Oh, really nice. So these are all the same. These are probably gonna all go in the booth. This one here glows under a black light. It'll appear as like a fluorescent green color. And then over here we have a good mixture of things. These 2 here are made by Westmoreland, and I think this is a pineapple shape. So it has really fun geometric bottom to it, and it's the pair. So those are neat. I like this one a lot too. Has these diamonds. I tried looking this one up online. It's made by Imperial. I cannot find it though. So that's pretty cool. I really enjoy this one. Isn't that cute? Florida with the dolphin. Oh, very nice. This one here would originally have a match to go with it. I forgot what the match is though. It's just another little thing, maybe a picture or something. The rest of this is not really that exciting. Just put it in the booth here and for a couple dollars. And then over here, we've got this one. Not sure who the maker is of this one, but these are a pair. These amber glass ones. This is really nice. Kind of an Art Deco style. These are not all that, none of these are old, by the way. They're all from the 70s. They're just made, some are made to look a little older than others. So we have this nice one here. A blue one, and that's actually the shape of a hand. You can tell she's holding, like a female hand, I believe, holding this cup. It's made by, I don't know. It looks like an A with an eagle flying through it. And then this one is really pretty, blue and white again. Not marked at all. Here we got a little booty. Lebanon, Illinois. That's nearby. It's a bird. Then over here we have some fun ones. This is what's called the S. Nope. This is not. Whoops. This is S Repeat by LG Wright Company. So the S Repeat, we got that in green and blue, same thing. We also have it in custard glass, once again. And then we've got this pattern here in blue and amber. I don't know this pattern, or what is that? Smith Crafted. Smith. I don't know what that means, Smith. Okay. This is a little precarious. Hold on. Okay, then we have this design. I tried finding this design as well, and I can't find it. It's really unique. It has the hop star and then this arch above it with little beads or dots, and then even that's really pretty on the sides of it. So that's a fun one made by Imperial Glass. Then we have this one here, actually the same thing, just made of red. This one is one of my favorites because of the color. Kind of reminds me of a leaf or something, or like Little Shop of Horrors. But that's really nice. And a couple little doodads there. These are mostly all the same as well, like this, made by, we don't know. So lots of those. Oh, and then these are pineapples. I know that. Really pretty. So we got a clear one and an amber one. Not exactly the same, but very similar. So those are neat. Oh, last but not least, we have some vases in the back here. I think I paid only a couple dollars for these. That big one, Stella, you made it in the video. Good job. So this big one here actually is custard glass, and it does glow under the black light. This one here is just milk glass. Colored milk glass, made by Imperial Glass. So this one does not glow under the black light. This one here looks a lot like a depression piece, but it's not. It's faux depression, if you want to call it that. Probably from the 70s. It does not glow under the black light. If it was from the Depression era, this would glow. And then I just thought this was kind of pretty. It's sort of a composition material or pottery, but I love the coloring on here, and it came as part of something, I think one of these little small things. So I like it for that. I might just hang on to it until I figure out more about it, if anyone has any idea on that. It's more of like a clay material with this really fun coloring, see? So, oh, and I got some clocks. These are really neat. These are from like an old schoolhouse or something like that. I paid $1 for each one, and I have 3 total. Only 2 are right here, and they both have different number styles and dials. The third one is one I'm probably going to end up keeping, and I have the back. I have it taken apart so I can get it working. These originally were all ran with a master clock to keep time, and these would be considered the slave clocks because they keep time against the master. So you cannot run one of these by itself without a master clock to keep the time correct. So what I have done is, basically, I can't do this with one hand, but this piece here comes off. I unscrewed, took out the works, and then I'm going to put a new quartz movement in. That way I can actually use it downstairs in the basement. I ordered 3 clock units so I can repair these 2 as well. And I think I'm going to list them online, those 2, as refurbished. But they're going to look identical. Maybe the hands might have to be different, but I'll save them and include those with the listing. But otherwise, they can't really be used unless you go to the huge expense of running a master clock. And yeah. So anyways, I think that was everything. I really do think that was everything. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And bye-bye.